Hey guys, this is OZD Movie Reviews. My name is Owen Brinker and welcome to another movie review. And today's movie review is going to be Captive State, which took from the director of Rise of the Planet of the Apes and stars Ashton Sanders, John Goodman, and Vera Farmiga. This movie centers on this alien invasion that populated the whole Earth, and we follow these two different sides that figure out what to do with this extraterrestrial situation. There's the government side and the rebellion side. Now, I was very interested in this movie. This movie doesn't have as much marketing, which is very freaking interesting. So this movie must have secrets that we don't even need to know from the trailers or from the plot. So I really liked how they did that. What they did before with 10 Cloverfield Lane, they did that before, and it delivers us a surprisingly secretive, fantastic film. So I'm thinking that Captive State might do that same thing just from that marketing. There's literally like only 2 trailers of this movie and no much TV spots. That's it. And that's kept my interest for this movie. So I went to this movie and I watched it, and I gotta say, this movie let me down. The biggest issue that I have with Captive State is that it is original. It is very original with its plot and development. But the way they constructed the originality of this film is that this film took a big missed opportunity. There are a couple of scenes in this movie I'm feeling like that should have been the plot of the movie overall. And throughout this whole movie, I'm literally like, what is the plot of this movie? Because this movie is so freaking all over the place. There's so many plot ideas in the film that kept us in questions, but also thinking that could have been just the plot of the movie overall. But they took so many plots, and literally throughout this entire film, I kind of feel dizzy on what is going on in this film. There are some likability with this film, like the acting in this movie was really solid. They did a great job with the acting. Ashton Sanders was really good as this main character. I do kind of root for him, but not really as a character, but just his acting standpoint. He was good in the film. John Goodman was good in the film. Vera Farmiga did a great job. Most of the people in the film did a really good job. But just the characters in this movie that I don't really care about. I was literally like, I wasn't very interested in any of the characters in this entire film. This whole movie wasn't interesting. I wasn't interested in much scenes of this movie. Literally, I was like looking at my phone every 20 minutes that I saw this film. I looked at my phone, what time it is, and I even looked at the booking tickets, like what time that this film ends. That's how boring this movie is. This movie is so boring. This is definitely so far the most boring alien invasion films we've ever seen. And it's so disappointing because it took such an original plot, but the way they construct this original plot, they made it so uninteresting. This movie wasn't really interesting throughout. There were parts that did interest me, but then it skipped to the parts that weren't interesting. This is definitely, guys, the most boring movie of 2019. So far, I wouldn't say this is the worst alien invasion film. There were some pretty cool stuff in the film, like the look of the alien ships look really freaking cool in the film. But there weren't as much aliens in the film, which that is very interesting. But just when you watch the film, it makes you wish you just see the aliens the entire movie, because this movie was boring. It has nothing that interested me. It's not the worst science fiction film ever, but I could say it's the most let down science fiction film. And it's very disappointing because the director of Rise of the Planet of the Apes directed this film. I thought Rise of the Planet of the Apes was my favorite movie of 2011. I'm going to be honest, I really love that film. What happened to you, man? I'm going to give Captive State a thumbs down rating. So guys, that is my review for Captive State. I want you to let me know what you think of the film in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook, Stardust, Twitter. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day.